Hello again everyone, welcome to another episode of the Glutton for Punishment Angler. Wow, I can see where I'm going fishing, it actually looks okay. Well, I'm at the top of a place called Billings Hill, or Billings Lump, depending where you come from, and I can actually see the Seaforth cranes from up here, and that's a bit of an idea of where I'm going. I'm going opposite the cranes on a local mark called Perch Rock. Well, I call it local because it's localish to me. On a good run I can get there in 40 odd minutes because I am pretty much landlocked, being in Wigan, so it's one of my local marks. I do like fishing the mark, and I'm calling myself the Glutton for Punishment Angler because yesterday my good fishing buddy and his wife picked me up because my car is still knackered. I'm in the mother-in-law's car, by the way, and they drove me up to Heysham, and from the second I cast out, the bait wasn't in the water for 5 minutes and the rods were getting pulled over. The rod was getting pulled over. I was only fishing one rod. The rod was getting pulled over like we weed, and that carried on, cast after cast. I was rotating rods. As I was dragging that rod in, I'd already casted a freshly baited rig out on another rod I already had set up, because I anticipated weed. I just didn't anticipate like how much. Because as I was dragging the weed in, there was that much. I had to cut my shock leader, get it off, and by the time I'd done that and rebaited, the other rod was doubled over, and that happened like near enough all the way to low water. But by then me and my mate had already had enough. Our heads were down. He'd had a bad day the day before at Talacra Beach in North Wales, so I both decided to go. We'd had enough. My arms were killing by the end of it, dragging in near enough 3 metre rafts of weed. There was that grass stuff, there was mare rot, the dredge has been there. So anyway, yeah, we had a bad day, but I did catch a dogfish, and one more than my mate did. So anyway, but now I'm going, the wife is still camping, so I'm going to Perch Rock in New Brighton. I've got 2 packs of ragworm left over that I didn't kill, because yesterday I put my ice blocks directly on top of the rafts, didn't think. So now them worms was in cryo sleep, but unfortunately they never woke up. I'm taking them with me today. I'll just throw them in as ground bait or whatever, not wasting them. Just gonna have a nice easy one. For the first time ever, I've had 2 ready-made rigs of 2-up clip downs. Now I've never used 2-up clip downs before. In how long have I been sea fishing now? Like probably 4 years. Never used them. So I'm going to use on my rag on these 2-up clip downs. I'm going to put braid on one of the reels. I've got a spool of braid, some Berkeley wet glass. So I'm going to give that a go. Now I completely forgot about my ray challenge. Now I've not had a ray this month, but I'm more asked about a bullus really. So I've got some relatively big hooks, and I've got 5 joey mackerels, and I've brought a few squid, so I might wrap a bit of squid around and half a joey, make a bit of a cocktail and fire them out all night. And hopefully if I pick a ray up as well sound, like my challenge is still motoring ahead. But I'd absolutely love a bullus, but the idea of today is just nice and easy, no pressure. See if I can pick up on the 2 hookers. Right, hopefully there's not, I know it's bank holiday, hopefully there's not too many idiots about. I know everyone's got to share the water, like, but over at Perch Rock in front of where people fish, that's where they have the jet skis, and apparently someone was there 50 feet from shore the other week with a little boat, and he was was annoying people, and as I said, everyone's got a right to be there, like, but why would you anchor up like directly where people are fishing? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so I have brought my tripod, I have brought my mic. I'll try and do a better video. I think they're getting better. Let me know. I'll try and do a better video. I need to get it all out basically, because I'm just been lazy and tidying up the notes and everything. Right, but anyway, right, I'll bring you back in a bit when I'm at the market. See you soon. Right guys, I said I'd bring you back when I'm at the mark, and I am at the mark. Right, so this is Perch Rock. For those of you who don't know, it's actually called Fort Perch Rock. If I pan round there, it's like a gold photo. I don't know the history of it, but now they do like ghost walks and all kinds of stuff in there, like events going on, escape rooms. Famous lighthouse. You guessed it, it's low water mark. Low water is approximately 20 past 8. 1.7 something is the tide, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I've cast out me 2-hook, clip down, put some ragworm on that. I didn't realise how big the hooks was, the 2-hole hooks. And I was only hoping like filled with like cross and flatties and like whatever, and that was just a bit of fun. Like, but the hooks are huge. I put these ragworm on each hook. As soon as I cast it out, I got bite straight away because I was fanning about with the other rod and missed it. I brought it in and both baits were stripped, so I fired it back out again and nothing. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm using the 2-hook clip down, the monstrous 2-hole, like a J-type hook on it, like a long side thing. And on the other rod I've put the trusty 5-foot running up and over in a bit of squid. Hopefully I can get an early ray and then I can just concentrate on this bullocks. On these bullocks. Yeah, I'll just show you the mark a bit. There's 3 anglers down there that I can see. Thought there'd be a few more with it being a bank holiday. Or maybe everyone's hungover like from the football yesterday or not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm optimistic today. I've had a bite already. I didn't even see a bite yesterday at that shit show of a session I had. But anyway, I'll bring you back if I catch a fish or anything special. I think I see a dolphin or porpoise. There are harbour porpoise knocking around. If I see any of them, I'll bring you back. Speak to you in a bit. Right, so I brought you back. I might have had a little inquiry on the old ray rod. I've had a bit of a drop back. Oh, you don't look too level there. Let me try and sort it out. Oh, bastard. So I think I'm gonna give it a look. It's not really showing much. Just tighten it back up, see what happens. Could just have a dog on there. I'm gonna give it a look. I've got a bit of weight there, it is coming. But what happens here at this place is there's lots of sand ledges to pull your grip lead through. So, not feel anything kicking back. There might be something there. Chipped it like yesterday, a 6 foot raft of weed. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. What's this? Making a meal out of this for the lump of weed or the dog. This is going to be embarrassing. A minute now. Oh yes, there's a lovely dogfish. Well, I'm off the mark anyway. Oh, and there's my good friend the weed. So I'll go sort this dogfish out now. And I'll bring him over to say hello. Let's unhook him first. It's my 2-hole limitless Chinook doing its job anyway. There you go. There's dogfish go. Not a bad one. I'll get him back quick. They go back because they have a habit of washing back up on shore. Oh well, off the mark. So far so good. I don't mind catching dogfish. They are what they are. They're beautiful fish in their own right. Right, I'll switch this off. And I'll bring you back in a bit. I think I've finally got something on the 2-up clip down. See what this is. I think definitely did have a bite, but there was a raft of surface weed on the line. I just thought, what was to it, I'll just leave it. Ah, now I'm snagged on something. No, I'm not. I'm off the snag now. Ah, does not feel like a fish now. Ah. Ah, that was a good bite as well. Need to get this on camera. Wow. Oh, gutted. Oh, absolutely gutted. Lost that. Never mind. We go again. We go again. Yeah, much action on this old ray rod. In fact, I'm getting absolutely nothing. Right, I'll bring you back if something else happens. Right, not much to report. Again, keep getting bites all the time on this 2-up clip down. I think just because the hook is that big, I I think they're just grabbing the worm in the middle and running off with it and just not getting hooked. So I've put a bit of squid on that 2-hook clip down and cast it out where it's really deep. Yeah, I'll just leave you running for a bit because it's about time now. I'm going to set up this. I'm going to put a joey on this. Try for a bull-us now. I'm going to go all out. I'm not sure if I'm going to go both rods or I'll just set all out. But see what happens. Right, you keep an eye on them rods for me. Yes, there you go. Just had a little pluck then. I'm sure they're just little tiny fish. Well, if someone big grabs it. Roll like that. Oh. Yeah, there we go. See what I mean? See, whatever that was. I can't see that being a flatty. It doesn't help I couldn't strike because they have me drag loose. Well, that was a bit of entertainment for you. Looks like you took the ragworm. Oh god, that was the best bite so far. Unreal, isn't it? Right. Right, so cast this out. I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, brought you back again. Just to grind them rods again. The right hand side rod is bouncing about because there's weed at the end of the line, so it's to be expected. Get a couple of jaws out. Frost. Stick them in the bucket. Get them defrosted. It's great bringing that bucket. Something to wash my hands in. Something to dip my bait clips in. Full of sands and crap. Just your collapsible camping bucket. Fits it in your box. Main thing. Wilson, he does the same thing. And then I thought, right, I'll be having some of that because it works. And it helps out big time. What that thing was that took that. To do with this braid, it could be something small, but not quite like that with a plastic. It's not braid. Get a fish for the camera. Make it look like I know what I'm doing. So far, the last two videos, catches dogfish and weed. Nose on all the tail. What reason, to be honest? Stick it out. Wherever you are. Whatever you are, let's be having you. Let's be having you. Let's be having you. Never think that would be. Oh, has it hooked itself? Has it hooked itself? No, it's not hooked itself. That's what it's doing. Well, it can stay like that now until it's hooked itself. It's hooked it. I'm just joking. Tell you what, I'd have had small looks tonight. I think I'd have cleaned up. Two up flatbed. I'd have cleaned up, definitely. I'd like to get it up there. Yeah, see, there's another one. Just the hooks are too goddamn big, man. But this is what it's all about now. This is what it's all about. I think I'm definitely getting interested in smaller fish with this braid. It must only be small fish, but lights are unreal. But that's what it's all about now. So I'm going to bring this rod in, tap, tap, tap away again. Bring this rod in, the right hand side. I'll stick this one out. Hopefully Mr. Bullock will play. On a ray, I'll be happy with the ray. Yeah, weed again. Oh, that's not good, is it? Oh, I didn't want that. I didn't need that, did I? No fault. Fit that. Try and see in the line's wrapped around a bit. Right, well that didn't snap too far out, so I might find it again. Do you think there's anything on there? I doubt it. Lose one. You rig one. I expect that to happen. Well, I have been hitting a couple of snags on the retrieve, so I'm just assuming it's been weakening my line. Right, let's get another bit. Size that's there. Anybody else carry 2 middle heads with them? 6s, 7s, 8s, 5s, lots of 6s. I don't mind too much losing leads because I make my own. It won't cost me too much. SKM, olives. Right, let's see where we're at. Oh, yeah, it's everywhere now. Just lose it. Clips. Come on, John. You're on camera. Pull yourself together. I bet there's more seasoned anglers watching me and thinking, John, what the hell are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? Do you know what? No one's perfect. Not even the last minute angler. Right, here we go, boys and girls. Right, I'm going to cast this out. And then I'll switch off and I'll bring you back if anything comes of it. I think I'm going to put the old finger stall on for this one while there's a bit of weight going on. Come on, Mr. Buller. Let's be having you. For a decent cast, if you say so myself. Half a mackerel. Sorry, half a mackerel mini. Whatever they are. See if something decent comes along now. Never know. Might get something good. I've not had a conger from this mark before. You never know. There are some good congers that has come off here. I know of a couple of decent congers to come off here, and why not? Leave that drag a bit loose. Let's just drag this in, see if there's any halibut on the end of this. Weed. Story of my life. What am I going to do with it? Next cast. And I've got two crab left. Oh, here we go. Finally caught something on the massive hook. Wow. Finally caught something. Well, not about calling it caught. Little dab. Chuffed to bits with that. Yeah, but it wasn't quite hooked in the mouth, but I'll take it. Right, I'm going to pull this one back. Right. No further fish to report after that record-breaking dab. What I've done now is I've had enough of the the 2-hooker clip down. But I can't believe how many bites I was having on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some of my own. Because what they are is them shop bought ones. I think the Tronics Pro or something. And every time I brought it in, I had to reset all the beads. It wasn't the crimped, it was clipped down. So every time I brought it in, like with the surface weed, it was just altering the configuration of the hook snoods. Like, so that was taking time. Besides the fact the hooks were massive, but I was getting some awesome bites on it. So I'm definitely going to explore that. Now I know that some people are using the 2-hook clip downs for big fish as well, and they seem a bit more streamlined than using a loop rig. So I'm going to try that. But what I've got now is I've took that, not on the left hand rod, I've left the braid on, but now I've got 2 beefed up pulley rigs out there, with 4 rowing over tamers on and limitless 5/0 chinoos with half a joey on each. I just want something decent now. I'm just going to fish like this until I go home. Let's see what time it is now. 5 minutes to 8. So like low water, is it approximately 20 past? So I've probably got an hour and 20 minutes worth of fishing. If I stay an hour after low, it depends how much it's pulling through. Normally pulls through a bit too much for my liking. Put bigger leads on and hope for the best. It was all this surface weed here, it's just not moving at all. Very still. Just tighten up these lines a little bit. See, from here it looks like the rods are pretty straight. When you get behind them, they've got a proper arc to them. I love these rods, they're just so easy to cast out. They're all old and battered now. The Achios Air Power. Powers, plural. Got 2 of them. Finally got 2 of them. Like for ages I've had different size rods in my tripod. You know, one's always been a foot shorter than the other. I'm pretty sure these Air Powers are 14'6". They're 14'6". And now I finally got 2 rods that's the same size. So my OCD settled. Well, ish. I need to find a middle section that's got the same colour whips, because my middle section on one of the rods has got gold whipping. And now one of the rods I got off a lad, so I don't know how he's ended up with gold whipping, but it'll do for now. For all the other 5 sections, they're all blue whipping. So I need to find or swap someone who's in the same predicament as me. But anyway, yeah, these rods will just about handle anything. If they can handle 20 odd kilos of weed, I'd imagine what times I was bringing in, like yesterday, they'd land a lot more. And well, people have caught like taupe on him. You see them bite towers having with a braid before, just the little flatties. It's tips on them are awesome. Is it the hybrid tips? No, they're not too tippy. Just good rods in general. And with it being a continental rod, I can break them down and I can stick them in the boot of my knackered car and hide them when I'm at work. If I need to go fishing on a straight after work, I can just stick them in the boot. No one knows they're there. Away from prying eyes. There's a few more anglers now. There's a few turned up behind me. Sure, one of them's got a red tripod up there. Never seen a red one. I think someone's fishing off the end of the rock groin there. No idea who that could be. Waiting game when you're waiting for these big fish. But I feel a lot more at ease, even though I've hardly caught anything. Tonight I feel a lot more at ease now than what I did last night, that's for sure. But one fish could change it all. Just waiting for that 6 foot knock. Right, I bet you've had enough of watching this motionless rod for a minute. I'll bring you back if anything happens, or for an update later. Just show you how much that tide's ripping out there. That last cast, put it as far as I could, and it's only 0.16 braid, and it absolutely flew. And it's very deep where I casted it, and just look at that, it's ripping the rod round, absolutely ripping the rod round. I've got no shame in saying that this is last chance saloon. This will be the last cast. The tide pull is absolutely incredible. Well, even though I've not had a great session, I'm sure that's the ledge just tripping out. Not had a great session. Been enjoyable. A lot more chilled out than last night. And if I just bring the camera around, just look at that. Just look at that sun. Absolutely incredible. Never get tired of seeing that. Never get tired. Come on, fish. Let's have just one decent fish before we go. Yeah, there's my lead tripping out, I think. Yeah, I think I better bring that one in because it's just going to be going absolutely crazy all the time. Nice, bring that one in. You never know, might be a fish on it. With any luck. Seriously doubt it. Time to go get me a big fat kebab. Something's on fire over there and on the docks, or they're burning something. Come on, this. I think it's gone over that other line. Unreal what the tide can do. Like to get an rot here as well. And it's just coming up the line. So time to give the fishing over here a couple of weeks grace, I think. Any second now, the tip's going to jam up. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have casted that out as far. The bait looks absolutely perfect. I'm going to start calling myself the last minute weed catcher. Because I'm absolutely awesome at catching weed. Everything else, not so awesome. You know what? Because that's not been in so long. And the bait looks okay. I'm going to give it. I'm going to do this bait some justice. I'll stick it out here. But all that. Tangle itself. But I'm not going to hoof it this time. That was obviously too much for such a big bait. And braid. I always thought like with braid, like people always say, oh, braid's really thin. The water will cut right through it. Yeah, but it don't stretch. It don't stretch then, so like you're getting more action on the end of the rod. I'll walk this up here. Gentle lobsters, very raising floor. That would absolutely be fit. Very raising floor. I'm going to bring that one in. The rod is getting put there. That's a wide out. Wow, that tide pull is absolutely savage. this one. Drag this one in. Come on, come on, come on. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it's coming. It's coming very slowly. I was just saying, when you fish this place, you feel like you're pulling the plug out the Mersey all the time. See what? Well, that boat went past. The steam packet's just gone past. Loads of waves. Oh, look at this now. There's Mayroth all up the line. Ew. Strange that I've not seen it at the Mayroth all night until now. Low water. See, look at that now. All down the line. Time to give the sea fishing a couple of weeks rest. Rest. Get the all this Mayroth. It's all got little sand particles in it. So every time you reel in, damaging your line. You know, I know there's some people who fish through the Mayroth, and they, if I remember rightly, they change the line after every session. That fair play to them. That's if they want to do that, that's fine. But I can't do that. I'm not that hardcore. Love my fishing as much as the next person, but I can't do that. If I could, my wife would be shouting at me every time I go in the shop all the time. And spent enough money this bank holiday weekend on fishing gear. Nice, there we go. That's that one in. Right, we'll tackle this one down while that one's still fishing. Right, I'll bring you back if that last one catches anything. Well, as you can probably tell, I'm home. I couldn't do a last video out on the beach because I'd lost the battery on my phone. Basically, I'm gonna have to learn. Well, I need to get one of them battery packs, but until I get one of them battery packs, I'm gonna have to just try and remember to keep my phone on aeroplane mode as well, so it's not hammering battery. But I was trying to keep the camera rolling a bit longer this time, just to try and get bites that just didn't happen. Yeah, another disappointing night really, but I still enjoyed it, like being out there. It wasn't as hard as last night at Morecambe. Yes, there was weed, but you could just flick it off easy. But as soon as low tide come and the tide direction switched, I started getting Mayroth on the lines, which which is never good. Because like I said before, like that rot like contains little tiny particles of sand, and every time it gets clogged in your tip eye and you're dragging that, it's like winding your line through wet and dry sandpaper, slowly breaking it down. So I've got to now strip my reels. To be fair, my reels needed stripping anyway, so it's just giving me the arse kick I needed. And I think I've got to give all areas 2 weeks rest, so it'll give me time to sort out all my gear, make some clip down rigs. I'm excited to do that. Maybe source a couple of flatty rods that can catch flatties and bass at the same time. So, and I do like the Akius rods, but I'm leaning towards the Many Fish Anywhere forum baits. I've been reading about them. They're supposed to be a little bit pokey, so I reckon that's probably the way to go. I just need to pick up a couple of them and get another little pen spin fisher, which I've got. Put some braid on, and then I'll be good to go. Right, I've just had a dirty kebab, put a film on, got a glass of wine. I'm going to stop boring you now, because this is probably the most boring YouTube vid that you've ever watched. And if you've stuck to the end, thanks very much. You know, I can't apologise enough for the lack of fish. It's just been hard work for the past 2 days, but I'm sure it'll come good. If you believe in me, just give me a like. If you don't, no big deal. No big deal. Right, anyway, I'm going to try and get these edited and get them on. Anyway, anything's better than nothing. So and on that note, I'm going to put a film on. I'm going to watch that. Fall asleep watching the film. So, take care, and tight lines, and for clear minds. Thanks. See you later.